Hello ladies and gentlemen, what's up, Porkchop here, and today I'm going to be doing a little bit of a quick video taking a first look at the new big update coming, and it's been confirmed to be version 42 on August the 8th. So far they have detailed what is coming from it. The main reason I'm doing this kind of video is because a lot of people may not read the patch notes or may want someone's opinion on what we know so far to get the news out there. So why the hell not, as I am super excited for this, as I have been waiting for this for a very long time. All the updates leading to version 42 will be very small updates. Some you may not even have to update yourself, but it will be on the server side. These will be improving game stability and so on, so very small download sizes, bug killing and general quality of life improvements. So don't expect anything big or massive until version 42 comes out. I guess the only big sort of thing is the new hero coming next week, and I'll be doing an ability preview of it on Thursday once we get all the juicy info there. The new hero is meant to be called Zinx, shipping in version 41.3, like I said, next Tuesday, being a mega sustain to the offlane, and this is some concept art we got. Now what most people are thinking, and it's probably true, is that with data mined recently, a new hero which has been codenamed Medic, which had some sort of sustain, and this seems very similar to it. And also, I'm very happy that we're getting a new proper offlane hero that's actually built for the offlane role. With the Mega Sustain as well, I think this will help, as most recently with Phase's introduction into the game, we've had a lot of heroes that's been getting poked over and over and over, and we just feel like you get so much too bullied in the offlane, and there's very little you can do most of the times. Even though I enjoy the role, I definitely think something can improve for it. But it seems this will be some sort of ranged hero, I'm guessing, by the looks of things, and I'm very interested to see what it turns out to be. And now let's get on to the actual big news, being version 42, where firstly we'll have the full hero rework of Iggy and Skort in version 42. They confirmed it themselves with some extra concept art here. Now I don't know if this is new concept art of what they're changing with the turrets and the face, or if this is just really old concept art, because of course this looks extremely different. Of course in game it will look a lot graphically better, but it seems more of a robotic Scorch than before, so I'm interested to see if this just very early changes what they've done to the basic attacks and everything, because if you don't know, they've changed in all the animations. It's probably the biggest hero rework to date, probably bigger than Twin Blast is for sure, so I cannot wait to find out what it is closer to the date. Even though Iggy and Skort is the big hero rework coming, they've also said what's happening to every 3 weeks. After looking at all the changes to come in version 42, which is pretty much going to drastically change the game again, very similar to the Monolith update, they may have to rework a couple of the old heroes to be more relevant in Monolith. Like I said, this is the exact same thing that happened when the Monolith was first introduced. Iggy and Skort, Richter, Sparrow wasn't very good for a while, and then maybe a few other heroes like Kalari, so a lot of heroes got hurt by the movement increase of Monolith and how congested the map was. But I've seen with this change, it seems that more heroes will need to get that rework. Except for Iggy and Skort, the only 2 heroes I think will need proper reworking or proper something changed to them heavily buffed would be Richter and Muriel. It'll be interesting to see that hopefully we don't get another in Iggy and Skort scenario where this version 42 comes out and there's like 2 to 3 heroes which are clearly underperforming and need some big love. So I'm really hoping that isn't the case and we have to wait for them to come out before we get all these damn draft dodges again. So I hope that isn't the case and they are learning from their mistakes. Something they have teased a lot is about the new art coming in Monolith. Last week was Art Week where they talked about it a bit, but here is our first proper screenshot of the Monolith graphic changes. Yep, this is actually a screenshot, they did confirm it, which looks rather incredible. Of course, first thing to note is this is probably not going to run on the standard PS4 this good. I'm sure it will be running well, but of course this is probably running on an extremely high-end PC with an artist capturing it to make it look as beautiful as it can be. But I mean, if the rest of the map looks like that, I mean that looks absolutely stunning, and I may need to upgrade my PC fully to be able to play it while recording at the same time, because that looks amazing. Then they just went bullet pointing over the main things that will be coming, as I know the Iggy rework, the final Monolith art update, so this is clearly the final art for Monolith, entirely new itemization, which is the card system rework, which they teased a little bit about Community Corner last Friday, which I did a video out, so you can check that out. Rebalancing the in-game currency as it's been completely changed to a completely different system. A full gameplay rebalance also based on the cards and the currency changes. They have confirmed that every hero will be getting some sort of changes with the version 42 update, so if you're asking what's happening to this and that hero, they will be changed in the version 42, hopefully for the better. There is going to be a new mastery system, which will be interesting to see. Hopefully this includes leveling as well, as level 50 is the cap right now. Having some sort of prestiges or something more worthwhile with masteries is something they've hinted for a while, but we thought it was way back, but apparently it's coming with this new update. And with version 42, with not just Iggy and Scorch's rework, we will be getting our next ranged carry. The last one was Revenant, so hopefully it turns out a little bit more balanced than Revenant was there. And of course they said many more things will be coming with it. We also got this first screenshot of the card rework of sorts, looking at the card art has been completely changed, completely redone. It seems that hopefully most cards get art. So I'm assuming at the top left is the kind of affinities. So we have growth, fury, order and corruption, even though corruption is now going to be called death and fury will now be called chaos. Like I said, they have two lines of text. One may be passives and my own will be actives, which you have to upgrade. All cards have levels now. I have no idea, but I cannot wait. It seems though, which my prediction may be right, if this is a very accurate screenshot, that upgrades may be completely gone from the game. We'll have to wait and find out there. These are the major changes coming to version 42, but they have said after moving past August that they're going to go into do another full roadmap for the end of the year, revisiting the HUD, updating the minions and jungle monsters, which is very much needed again, working on new player onboarding, which is basically talking about introducing better tutorials into the game. They are fully aware of this stuff, they've just had to be pushed back for this huge update coming, beefing up the matchmaking, which again is very much needed, and like I said, continue reworking on original heroes that need to be updated for the new game. And the last thing I'm actually going to quote from them at the end is, "This is the next big step to get the full and final share of Paragon. We look forward to moving out of beta early next year. Thanks for the support." I did predict this in my 6-month monolith video in early June, where I said this game will probably be coming out fully next year, and it seems like they're moving out to beta early next year, which is probably going to be around March's time as my guess. So it seems like a lot's going to be happening in that time. I'm wondering when the new game modes will fit into this, but I'm going to shut up. Let me know what you think about all the new changes. The patch notes will be in the description though if you want to check them out fully for yourself, and I'll see you all next time.